Cara HOEKSEMA, wherever you are now. Cara, I don't know if you remember me. Probably don't. But I just wanted to say hello and hope all is well from Bellflower, California. I mean, not in Bellflower, I'm in Westwood, but you know me from Bellflower, and you know me from Grand Rapids, Michigan, Calvin College. And, just the way things happened, it's just a shame. It's just a shame everything, the way things went. I was too immature at the time. And, I don't know, the girls I dated at Calvin, including you, were more mature and expecting marriage at that age. I mean, that's the Calvin thing, to get their MRS degree, and I'm not saying that critically. I'm just saying that's a fact. But I didn't fit into that mold. I don't know why, but a lot of my friends got married right away, but I didn't, and I still am not. It's not because I'm a bad person or promiscuous, although I would kind of characterize our relationship as a fling and lustfully driven, and that's not a good way to start a relationship if it's going to go on to become a marriage. You should know that as Christians. And I'm not blaming anybody, I'm blaming myself. Well, that's what I'm saying. I was just immature, and alcohol didn't help either. So I hope you can forgive me, but also be understanding. It does take two to tango a bit, but I take responsibility as a man and as a gentleman, and I admit I could have been a better person, better behavior, could have been much more straight-laced and things like that as a Christian, but I was not. I was a young Christian, actually. Even though I grew up in the church, that's the other thing. Is people expect me to be, as a preacher's kid, be the perfect Christian, perfect maturity. It just doesn't work that way. It didn't work that way for me. My older brother was maybe more like that. Even my younger brother. But I was just not that kind of person. I was a Christian. I believe strongly in being evangelical. And since that time, well, at the time I did a mission in the Philippines. I did some teaching in Costa Rica. Then I started a social work program at Long Beach State. Then I quit that and went back into teaching. I got my second BA at Calvin in teaching, education, English. Taught for a few years, and then I went back to school again. This time for seminary, Fuller Seminary. Worked on my master's in divinity at Calvin and then at Fuller in Pasadena. And really didn't know where I was, didn't know which way was up. That's the other thing. When you were in Southern California, you knew exactly where you were because you grew up there. Me, I didn't grow up there. By the time I started getting my orientation, knowing which way was east, west, south, and north, much later in life. So I hope that helps you understand things a little bit. But I'm praying for you and your sister and your whole family. God be with you all and bless you. Pray for you, Lord. Pray for Cara. I pray for Cara. Help her wherever she is. Help her to also have a spirit of graciousness and forgiveness towards me. And that however she is in her new, I think she's married, hopefully married and happily and everything's good there. Pray for that. God be with you. In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. We pray for Cara. Amen.